We have a deal. One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. And off we go from Foxborough. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. The offense will get play one of the game from right there. a former Buckeye. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Once more, it's Henderson. He'll get about 2. Hammering pitches. There to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
A 4-yard loss.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They'll go. Here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
More to come. This is the NFL on EA Sports. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Foxborough after this. In some rhythm, with drives rolling, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Pressure's going to cave in on him. He will go down. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. That'll bring up 2nd and long. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The last thing you want to do here, Mike, in 3rd and a mile is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that 4th down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Stafford to throw it. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's May. This one, up top for Dobbs. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hinton.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Now timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Play action now for Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down the distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Andy Moragawas to kick off for New England.
Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Stafford working from the pistol. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Higbee. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
13 yards to begin half number 2.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That's out wide to Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. escaping to his left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable of making you pay.
Stafford's pass, complete to Puka Nacua.
Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This is intercepted. Into the hands of Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, it's one of those throws that it almost seems like everyone in this stadium could see coming except the quarterback. And defender takes a little bit of a chance. He reads it right from the jump. Great break on the ball, Mike. And there's just nothing anyone else can do. They just can't catch him, and he's gone.
Davis, good on the extra point. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. It'll be second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throw again is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
I got
and
high
10.
standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hinton.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
From his own end zone, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Mumfield. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Stafford now on first down. And that ball incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Good coverage by Carlton Davis.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense, facing third and long. Now it's Stafford. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
49-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. That one was headed towards Romeo Dobbs. Second and 10. Here's May again. That's going to be Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May to the air once more. That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Williams, 1st down, and he's not done. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. On the run to the right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. This one up top for Doubs. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.